Hi, good afternoon everyone. I can't believe it just cut off by the internet. I was like, oh my god, this isn't really doing great, but let's just do some stuff so that we can actually work this all out. I actually use always this way of coloring and shadowing. Wait, I just got bite by the mosquito. Philippine 017. Did someone talk to me? You can dance, you can count on having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch the show 017. You can dance, you can count on having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. Okay, we will be having this, and at the same time we'll be having that, and at the same time we'll be having this, and I don't know. As long as we don't corrupt or we don't get so much shadows in anything whatsoever, I think I'll be fine with it. And then a little bit of here, a little bit of here, and this. Watch the show. You can dance, you can count on having the time of your life. Why is this open? So weird. If the world was meant to, I wanna be. Because if I'm not gonna finish it, I think I'll be done for the next life. I gotta still color all of this, because if I ain't gonna color it, if not now, then when? So it's like before I'm going to do any assignments, I'll make it sure that I can't believe how fast certain things are. So like I get really overwhelmed. But right now I feel like the most important right now is to finish my webtoon. Besides that, I'm not gonna. Okay, and I'll be doing that. Oh, somebody like it. I don't know. But thanks a lot for liking it. And so everything that I do right now is actually kind of live, right? It's very live. And I'm not responding sometimes, so just ask me any questions before I'm making this stuff, while I'm making this comic. Okay, I get really overwhelmed in college, but I wish I have done this earlier so that I could have never had any problems, but I'm fine with it. I'm not publishing anything, I'm fine with it. But as long as I can make the memories, I think that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter whether I have or I don't have anyone who's with me, but if I can have the power to do it without seeking any instant popularity in social media, I think I'm fine with it. I'm fine with everything as long as I said that I have done this year, so I'll be doing this year. I don't even go outside in my home. I don't even go outside in our house. So it's like I always occupy myself with pure maladaptive daydreaming that I get overwhelmed doing certain things like making arts, because oh my god, I'm being beaten by the mosquitoes in my mom's bedroom. So while I'm actually creating these shadows, I'm making sure that I'll make this fast, because I still have how many? 30 left to shadow. So that's like that's a lot. So that's probably stuff. Okay, we have Russia now, and so we will be just doing that, and then like that. I think it's just and then we'll be coloring the hair of Russia. Shadowing, I guess. I don't know, we don't need that. Okay, and then a little bit of this, and then something like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. So while I'm having shadowing and all that sort of stuff, I just wanna make this fast because I don't have so much time to do on a lot of things because I'm very occupied by my college schedules that I get overwhelmed even by resting, that I don't deserve any rest. So those type of conflict in my mind, I started making those things up because I just get so overwhelmed thinking something that I don't deserve any rest, or I don't deserve anything to lay upon. So we will be having this as much as possible, and I'm very excited to do all of this, and I think this is the only way. Okay, let's just probably color some parts of UK, and then we will be leaving everything blank because that's one of my principles in shadowing and all that sort of stuff. So I don't really shadow all of parts. So I get very overwhelmed finishing a lot of arts, but I just have it that way, okay? And we'll be having the colors. So this is Palestine, and I have him here. I'm very excited with the new, with the new stuff. I think I'll be having just this amount of shadowing because I don't know, I'll have it right there. And then we will be going here. Okay. And then like that. Like this, like that, like this, like this, like this. So we have there. I feel like people have been so occupied with their college life that they can't even no longer draw. That's how crazy annoying school life is, because it gets you extremely occupied with such a lot of work and assignments that you get so overwhelmed of finishing any of your art that because you might fail at school, that you're running away from your responsibility. And I feel like it just doesn't, it's not like that. We're not even given the chance to be happy. To be happy is to make arts, to express yourself, but because of this work, you can no longer have time to go all the way to understand. So I was like, should have chosen art, but then right now I'm choosing bachelor and secondary education. So now I get really overwhelmed. Oh my god, imagination, hello. Hello. Oh my god, wait, I'm not in my account. Wait, just wait. I'm really shocked that she's actually, I didn't see her right there. Okay. I'll be replying on you. Just wait, because I have problems with my internet connection, so I'm kind of overwhelmed. Wait, just let me type hello right there so that I can actually speak to you. Hello. Hello. Sorry, just one single L because I get. Okay. And now as we go on, I might get myself here some colors, and then let's probably just jump to other frames because we can't let ourselves spend so much time in a single art. So just imagine I'm having all of this breaking down, and I still haven't understand any of my chemistry lessons. So I feel like I'm ready to throw up because I can't understand some of the lessons, and I get really beyond pretty overwhelmed that I'm just that occupied. I'm just crazy. Yes, it's in my new webtoon. And let me just check this. I mean, in my vacation, or in my Christmas vacation, I'll be making a lot of animation memes. Not comics, because I know it's gonna be a lot, but animations, because it's the only thing that makes my channel live, and I may not be able to do a lot of stuff, but I'm happy with whatever improvements that I'm currently working on, because here we have China and Saudi Arabia. They're talking. Yeah, but in the future. In future, wait, future. In future. Because right now I'm so overwhelmed with my college life that I can't make time for it. It's just so much task to do. But if only I wasn't occupied by my college life. Second year, then I think I'll be okay. So we'll be having this as much as possible, and we get ourselves so quickly with this type of, and then I think I'm fine with it, so let's just go towards the other. We will make this fast because I just want to color this already and then put some ideas on it, and so that I can actually publish a comic in September and October, because you know it's my first. It's a year to actually upload something every single month, so we will be having a lot of conflicts, but that will be fine. Why is there 4 people watching me when in fact there's really no one talking with me? I hope you guys are talking with me and then I can actually reply to you. I can type while I'm making art, and I'm pretty doomed if I'm not gonna reply with you guys. So while I'm actually making this up, I have my Waalaikumsalam. Let me just type that. Okay. And while I'm actually busy writing all of this, or making this shadow up, so we're finishing that. I don't know if I did something. Oh, let me just finish that. And then, yeah, thank you. I feel like I'm going back and creating animations in December. So that's like, I'm not gonna leave. I will never leave Countryhumans fandom. Countryhumans fandom made me so special for some reason, and I feel like I will never leave this fandom because it's just so special to me. Learning about politics, not like just politics, a lot of fun, interesting facts that wasn't taught in high school or in school generally. I'm really happy. Thank you. It's Muslim CB, because he's definitely he's talking to me, and really happy that people are kind of replying. So I just want to make these things very, very quick in a speed of lightning. Hi, Ankak. Hi, Susu. Hi, Susu. Was that her name? Susu. Hi, Susu. Let me just type that. Okay, and while I'm making this up, I'm replying to you guys, so you know, you can just ask me if you remember. Gosh, how do you even, what did you make? You're right. How do I even have it? Even I myself, I'm started questioning, how do I have that motivation to keep up? And I'm on my 20th. Both of these are my 21 and 22nd animation comic, because I love making memories. I don't care about getting popular. I don't get Susie. Oh my God, Susie. So Susu Cookie Fans is actually Susie. I'm so sorry. I'm really happy. You're right. Let's just pin this message, because even I myself, I'm questioning, how do I even have motivation to keep this thing up? It's because I have no choice. So here we have Mexico, or Mexico in short. I like saying Mexico. So we have here I have no idea how are you so good at this. Wish you luck. Thank you very much. Wish you luck too. I love you so much. Thank you for wishing me luck. And I wish you luck too in your studies, in your stuff. And I'm very happy actually that you wish me luck. And I wish too. It's a luck. Because I don't want any bad things to happen. Let me just... I don't even know how to actually color this this hairs. It's just overwhelming to keep one of them. No problem. Oh, thank you very much. I'm so happy. It's Muslim CB. Why is your name It's Muslim CB? It makes me curious. It really makes me curious actually. So while I'm making this up, I hope... Oh no. Okay, we will be... I'm really happy considering the fact that my people are actually watching it. You guys are my people because you support me. You support my journey in making this webtoon. And I would love to share you guys in my comic. Because your courage on giving me advice to keep up is just incredible. I'm very happy actually. And I'm currently I'm breaking down with all of my studies that I don't care. I don't know why, but it feels weird watching people make art while oh my god, you know, sometimes to make myself motivated, I watch other people make art while I'm actually making art. Or while I'm animating, I watch other people animate or having tutorials on animation while I'm animating. It's just a little bit of motivation watching. And I can tell you that those are satisfying. Those are pure satisfaction. Which was, I want to reply to Sock Friends. What a weird name, Sock Friends. Sock Friends. Sock Friends. Is it a sock that you put in your feet and you made them your friends? What a weird name. It's fun. It's a fun name. I'm not making fun, but it's a fun name. Very sorry for that. And you guys, if you kind of are occupied with your studies, my advice is that you get to your studies right now. But I'm really happy because today we have no classes, so I was like, I can just do whatever the hell I want. Like, the hell I want, with frustration that there's no one's gonna take this time away from me. As long as I'm having fun, as long as I can... tomorrow I'll be working in my classworks already, and I will be so occupied that I can no longer do live streaming and such. It's just that being a college student, you really need to be strong. You need to have enough energy to finish all of those works that some of them aren't even required, or some of them are not even met up by your professors. So that's actually what I'm thinking. First thing that came to my mind when coming up with a naming, oh my god, I mean, if I were to name myself, I would cringily, I would put Chan on it, like some Hamida, and I would say Hamida Chan. Those are cringy names, but like fun names. But Sock Friends are kind of a new incredible level of creativity of coming up with a name. I'm really happy with your name, Sock Friends. Sock, S-U-S-O-C-K Friends. Yeah, cool. It's okay, we understand. Thank you very much. It's Muslim CB. I'm so happy that... I'm so happy that you guys understand me. Well, I can't even understand myself. Although I'm kind of always... I've been depressed since starting off the first day in our second year of college. Because I was able to get we had an examination, and my score was 37 over 75, and I didn't even enter the passing score. It was very, very miserable. that I started crying out my tears and thinking that, you know what, I can't, I'm so burnt out that I just want to give something to myself despite failing an examination. You can call me Yasin if you want. Okay, thank you very much. It's Muslim CB. I'm just gonna call him Yasin. Maybe that was probably your real name. And if you know, if you're a Muslim, there is a chapter in the Quran, Yasin. And it's actually, I feel like it's an Arabic. I don't know what's the meaning behind it. And no one, I don't know what Yasin means. But it's an incredible chapter. Yeah. Yeah, it's very terrible. 37 over 75. Could you not just realize it? Damn, that actually very good. Actually, it's, oh my god, it's not good. I don't glorify it. 37 over 75 isn't that good. In my chemistry class, in organic chemistry, although some of my classmates had the same scores, but it was the first failure that I tasted in my life. In my second year of life. Although I don't wanna, but it was a lot. I feel like thinking about college makes me just wanna throw up. And I'm only attending college not for the sake of learning, but for the sake of surviving. That's how crazy my college life went. And I would love to document any of my life, but it's just overwhelming to do editings. You see, that's the problem with it. Okay, I'm reciting it, Aaron. Oh, that's really nice. You should recite it, and it's helpful. It's a good meditation. It has a lot of amazing stories there. Yes, about the prophets and all of that. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. Really happy that some of the people right there, you know, it's good to be religious, of course. I will be finishing this. Oh my god, it's my tablet is currently having its own mental breakdown that it can't. I have a question that though. You can ask for questions, why not? Ask a question and I will answer it. Yasin wants to ask a question. So we are going on here, and why did I feel like I just went so much time in this frame. I don't wanna spend so much time in this frame. Okay, you can always ask questions or else I'll shut up if you're not gonna ask a question. I would love to hear questions. So we will be having this stuff as much as possible, and that's it. So that's the next. We're on 23rd. Kak Hamid, have you ever had a favorite game currently? I don't have currently. I'm not having. If you know Genshin Impact, it's a very amazing game, but I haven't played it a while. But the graphics are so incredibly amazing, and the musics are goat. Its characters are amazing, and you can actually learn. With what country do you wish to visit? If I wanted to visit any country, that would be my neighboring Southeast Asian, like Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, especially Malaysia, because some of my cousins, I'm a Filipino Muslim myself, and some of my cousins are right there, you know, getting married with some Malaysian people, and you know, it's really nice. And some of my cousins are very good at speaking Malaysians that I envy them. I get jealous because wow, they learn Malaysians like with no effort. It's because they were born half Malaysian, because you know their mom or their dad is a Malaysian and their mom is a Filipino Muslim. So it's really unique to see that cultural interaction between them. Oh no. So I really love, so yeah, if I were to visit anyone, that would be the Southeast Asian neighboring countries like Vietnam, like Thailand. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to Europe or anything because it's that expensive as hell. You know, you need visa to enter those European countries, which I don't have. And Indonesia and Malaysia, you don't need visas to enter. You just need a passport, a licensed passport, newly registered passport that is not expired for 10 years. So I'm really happy that finally we get ourselves back. And our next, okay, we will be, okay, so this is Vietnam. So I don't know what's happening. Really though, it's very expensive to travel to. Well, if I had a country to which I'd visit, yeah, Saudi, but Saudi is many of the reasons of why some of my family go to Saudi. It's because for work. So they would find work there as any medical courses, or even being a domestic helper. So I understand that some of Filipinos would go there for work. Saudi Arabia is such an amazing country, but I don't know politically. I don't know if Saudi Arabia is politically good. If their government is doing right to just to support what is just and to not support what is unjust. I'm not updated, especially with the Saudi prince. I don't know if they're really that Islamically, if they follow the Islamic guidance. I have no idea with those Saudi peeps. It's amazing. The reason why is it's amazing if it's because of Mecca and Medina, but besides that, it's definitely not. Besides that, I don't know if they're that amazing. Besides the holy places that was established there 1,400 years ago. So it's that incredible. Understand? So we will be getting if I had a count, yeah, it's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I once went there. It's actually very fun there, and the people are very kind also. Well, it's really amazing to go there. I haven't gotten there in Saudi Arabia, unless if it's for pilgrimage, you know, the obligation of praying there in Mecca, which is a pure blessings from God, to even experience that totality. You know, it's really nice, but it's very expensive also to go there. So I haven't gotten there yet, and I feel like I need to save up some money just to go there, because it's not easy to go there. It's not actually easy to go there. I'm so sorry, my mom just shook me up and I was shocked. And I'm really glad, at least. I feel like the people of Medina is way nicer than the people of Makkah. That's what I've heard from a video. I don't know what to say. But, I really don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, the people of Medina are so welcoming. Actually, Medina is where the Prophet stays there and lives there. Stays there and lives there, and a lot of amazing resilient Muslim came from Medina. And Mecca was actually the center of polytheism, Arabic polytheism. When they turned Mecca as a bunch of, they put a lot of idol worshipper there, idol worships, which just really doesn't make any sense, you know. And a lot, if you haven't learned about the history, it's just it's amazing. The currency there is almost the same as a Malaysian ringgit, but yeah, it's really expensive. There, even one noodle cup costs 5 real. Yeah. The advice there is that you need to bring your own food. You cannot just buy from that, because it's just that expensive. But it's interesting. It's really interesting. But I don't want to, I would not, the reason why I would spend money on getting on Saudi Arabia, it's because of the religious stuff. But besides that, there's really no point of keeping up. There's no point of keeping up. If you have money, there is a point. But if you don't have money, there's no point. Well, here we have the hair of Philippines. I don't know. Still haven't gotten to Malay. I would love to feature the Mafalindo Bros, but I feel like it's still not their time, so I was like, I'm fine with it. But I'm really happy that you guys are sharing your experience in Saudi Arabia. Those experiences which you had experienced are validated, and I'm glad to interact with you guys, that your family had gotten there, and it's wow. For anyone who's actually financially stable, I feel like it's an easy way to go there. It's a lot of memories that you create. It's nice. So we will be finishing this and this. I feel like I just went too much to the details, so kill options which delete this thing. Okay, it's fine already. Your voice is amazing. Oh, thank you so much. The fact that you said that my voice is amazing. Thank you very much. Why? Wait, what do you think about my voice? Why do you even think about my voice being amazing? Maybe some of my classmates would say the same thing, that my voice is amazing. But besides that, I mostly speak on my original language, which is Filipino. But in live stream like this, I speak English. But I'm really happy that you guys actually talk with me. I'm happy. Thank you very much for saying my voice is nice. One thing that you found something beautiful in me. I'm very happy. Thank you. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. I might as well screenshot what you said, that my voice is amazing. It makes me laugh, and at the same time makes me amazed of myself. Like, wow, because of the way I speak, huh? Because it doesn't look like, some people would accuse that I'm American, but in reality, I'm not an American. I'm not an American. I'm like any Muslim. I'm like any Filipino. I'm like any Southeast Asian person, and I'm very humble. Ito si Pa. So sorry, I just talk with my mom in my native language, in my Austronesian language. Okay. Thank you so much for saying that my voice is beautiful. I can speak Egyptian Arabic. Oh no, I don't know how to speak Arabic. That's the point. Although I may understand some words of Arabic, but for the deeper thought, I can't speak or understand the broad language of Arabic. It's very blessed to learn Arabic, but at the same time it's very difficult. You need years of education to just learn Arabic if you're not born an Arab. So it's an honor to actually learn Arabic. So this is definitely, I feel like, so we are on our 20th slide. We have 12 left before I can actually finish this, and I'm right now in my, it's already 5:18, and after this I'll be finishing this with a lot of effort. Yo, hello normal twins, hello, yo. Hey, I can't understand, I can't read Arabic. For me, I can speak Malay, English, and Indonesian. I also currently learning Arabic since it's a subject in my school that I needed to learn. So that was said by Imagination. Well, back in my kindergarten years, we actually have an Arabic language, but now I'm in my college. Our specialization doesn't focus on that, so I don't have anything that keep up learning Arabic. So that's my struggle in trying to learn Arabic. But I can read Arabic. I can read Quran, and I pray 5 times as much as possible. I'm very proud of praying 5 times, because those are the small things that are so incredibly important, that you pray on the exact time. Yeah. So we have here